Have you ever felt like you were making the right group decision in the moment, and then looking back realized that what you were thinking didn't make sense? This may be an effect of groupthink. Groupthink is a common phenomenon that many groups face and can cause serious issues. This video will cover what groupthink is, the signs, and how to prevent it.
Environmental Protective Agency, also known as EPA or EPA, discovered that Volkswagen had found a way to cheat on emissions tests. Called defeat devices, Volkswagen had been putting special sensors in their diesel cars that could detect when the vehicle was being tested and change the results. The resulting investigation uncovered that these deafening devices had been put into almost 500,000 vehicles. Most employees stayed quiet while this was taking place. The majority of Volkswagen executives who had come up with this idea resigned after the investigation, interestingly enough, and the company ended up paying billions of dollars in fines and settlement fees.
When we look at the Volkswagen scandal, we can see that the top executives were the ones who were in charge. But they did not help Volkswagen very well. They actually damaged the reputation. Many of the top executives ignored the issues of the new engine. Employees did vocalize their worries that it was actually emitting more than was regulated, but the top executives ignored them. These executives included the software engineer, executive in charge of quality control, the regulation executive, the executive showman, the emission specialist, as well as the engine expert. All involved were in the scandal.
This example shows primary aspects of groupthink.
Groupthink, coined by psychologist Irving Janis in 1972, is a psychological phenomenon where the desire for harmony or conformity leads to irrational or poor decisions. Key characteristics include an illusion of invulnerability causing risky decisions, collective rationalization where warnings are ignored, self-censorship to avoid disrupting group unity, pressure on the censors to conform, and an illusion of unanimity where silence is seen as agreement. Groupthink is often caused by high group cohesiveness, directive leadership, isolation from outside opinions, and stressful situations. To prevent it, groups should encourage open dialogue, assign a devil's advocate, seek external input, and promote diversity of thought.
When unchecked, groupthink can be a very dangerous occurrence in teams. Groupthink played a major role in one of the biggest corporate scandals in recent history, the Volkswagen emissions scandal. Instead of questioning a clearly unethical plan, the group prioritized obedience and unity, ultimately leading to billions in fines and a massive hit to the company's reputation. This example demonstrates the dangers of groupthink when critical thinking is ignored. It's critical to establish a culture that values respectful disagreement, open communication, and a range of viewpoints in order to steer clear of similar errors. Encourage your own teams to think critically, and don't be afraid to present challenging ideas, even if they make you uncomfortable. Healthy teams don't just agree, they challenge each other to do better.